Do leftists dislike Jordan Peterson because he is a threat to them and cannot win an argument against them? No. I dislike Jordan Peterson because I find his arguments on many subjects uninformed and riven with factually incorrect assumptions. My main beef with Peterson is not with his overall philosophy, although I don't personally vibe with his life is suffering Christian stoicism at all. What I find objectionable is his complete laziness and lack of rigor in political theory. Peterson talks a lot about political theory, yet he is embarrassingly ignorant of it. He peddles a kind of Marxist conspiracy narrative that is as ridiculously non-factual as it is irresponsible. What I find most galling is that while he is ranting about cultural Marxists, he is actually drawing on ideas espoused by exactly these cultural Marxists. In other words, he is mischaracterizing as the enemy the very people who created many of the arguments he himself utilizes. Theodor Adorno wrote a book entitled The Authoritarian Personality, which dissects and attacks authoritarianism in political culture. If Peterson were to pay attention to what people are actually saying, rather than jumping on some John Birch Society fantasy, he'd realize the cultural Marxists he blamed for everything wrong in the world are closer to him on political correctness and dogmatic ideology than he thinks. In fact, his debate with Slavoj Žižek is wonderful lie illustrative of this. When confronted with an actual, living cultural Marxist, what resulted was a mostly friendly chat. Peterson is playing unforgivably to a militant alt-right audience that has claimed him as their red pill guru. He may not want this, but he is feeding that narrative. I don't like Jordan Peterson, or, more accurately, I don't like the role Peterson is playing in the culture war because I find it intellectually impoverished, uninformed, and feeding into a repugnant, far-right cultural revolution that Peterson himself does not necessarily endorse, but which he nonetheless gives aid to.